Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Fall Guys Friday. So, we're still in Season 4, we still haven't won a crown yet in this season. You guys know the deal, so let's just jump in and try for a crown this week. Starting this week off with a classic, the Whirligig. I might try and go through the middle again, I never make it. But we'll try and get through that fan there. Let's do it, why not? I'm determined that at one point I will make it through there. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, but... that didn't really give me the boost forward I was looking for. That one did. That one... no, that was backwards. That didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. Ow. Ow. I'm not sure how I snuck through then. I'm glad I did, otherwise I could have been stuck there for ages. Okay. Let's go. I just watched someone get through. It's clearly possible. Well, not for me, it's not. I don't know what I'm doing. But I never seem to make it through. One day we'll make it through that fan at the end. I'm surprised by that top 20% actually, because I started that quite poorly. I got knocked backwards quite a long way, but we still got a top 20% somehow. Ooh, Skiffle. Skiffle is one of my favourites, so... let's see how well we can do it at this. Well, this time out... oh, it's the zero gravity. That might be more of an issue though. I mean, I call it zero gravity. It's not, of course, zero gravity. It's just low grav. This first one's the same as normal, so let's just make it through here. I made it out of the top. I didn't even know that was an option. In the middle. That was a perfect first run. Oh, I banged my head. Somehow I still made it through though. Survive! Oh, no! I didn't survive. I tried. Probably lost too much time trying. I do that every now and again, whereas I forget the first bit's not zero gravity. Then I do stupid stuff that makes me fall over when I shouldn't, and... okay, I got through. That was luck more than anything, but... I'll take it. There we go. Only a top 50% this time. That's fair enough. A couple of them were my fault, where I didn't make particularly good jumps. Okay, Fruit Shoot. So with Fruit Shoot, we have to hope that there is a hammer to propel me up the thing. I don't see a hammer. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. There's no hammer. Oh no. I can't move because there's just a wall of people in front of me. It's not even the fruit that's causing me a problem at the minute, it's just people. At the moment, I've no clue how I'm surviving any of this. Oh, not anymore. Finally got caught. And I got caught by the smallest piece of fruit, too. Okay, I'm up though. We're going to get through. Okay. Another top 50%. That's the first time in ages I have managed to qualify through a fruit chute without the use of a hammer. I'm pleased by that run. Oh, not this one again. Button Bashes was the new one that I hadn't done before. Until, was it last week or the week before? I lose track. But I hadn't done it before and I absolutely sucked at it. This time, I know what I'm doing. So maybe, just maybe, I could do a little bit better this time. But I'm not that hopeful. Oh, really? No, they got the other button. Go on, jump on it. Thank you. How did I miss that? Aha, stole it. Okay, it's going better for me this time. Get up there. You're going to get that one. I'll get this one. And hopefully that one. No, you're going to get that one. And that one. Maybe not. Stole it. Oh, we got through that time. I suppose you always get... How you only get top... Is it done by score, the top 50% on that one? I wonder how they manage that one. It must be done by score, presumably. Okay. Final round, but it is Hexagon. Now, on the one hand, I'm happy it's not Thin Ice. We've had so much Thin Ice recently. On the other hand, I'm not overly happy that it's Hexagon. But, you know, you get what you're given. Hexagon's not my strong suit. But, maybe this time. Or not, I don't know. We're falling quite quickly. No! No! I didn't even know that was a thing. Somehow, I tried to dive onto a block, missed it, and ended up plummeting straight down the outside off of all the hexagons. That has never happened to me before. Cannot believe it. It was going quite well up until Hexagon. Like I say, Hexagon, not a good one for me. So, you know, I kind of expected it to go badly, but not quite like that. As always, we'll put that behind us and jump straight in to the next one. Okay, Hit Parade to start this run. I'm quite good at Hit Parade, so fingers crossed. I must admit, I wasn't looking. That first bit looks like the normal one. Yeah, okay, yeah. This looks like the default, the very first version of this one, so I didn't quite mean to fall off there, but fine. If you do it early and correctly, it'll often end up quicker anyway. Ow. Let me through. Oh, why was I the only one to fall over there? I understand why I fell over then, I just took a wrecking ball to the face. But everyone was pushing and shoving then, and yet I seem to be the only one that actually fell over. I feel a bit hard done by that. I don't feel hard done by here. This is me doing terribly. Hey, that knocked me back up the hill. Got a bit of luck there. I mean, I thought that was going to go very badly for me partway through there. But qualified quite comfortably in the end. So I will take that. DoorDash next. I had a shocker. Was it last week? Again, I lose track of these things. But I had a shocker on this recently. Let's hope we don't have that again. We can, well, I was going to say we can follow a few people, but then I seem to accelerate quicker than a lot of them. That one it is. Oh, come on. No. Again, I feel a little bit hard done by the fact that I was there jumping through the gap, and yet I got shoved around by everybody else. It wasn't that I did anything wrong. It was just that everyone else was shoving me out of the way. Again. Oh, and then everyone lands on my head and knocks me over. We're not getting through, are we? Are we? Are we? Oh, just. I'll take it. That was real tight at the end. Again, I'm going to say this a lot, it seems, this week. I feel hard done by. I was really getting knocked about without any control. Ooh, a block party. We do love block party. That seems like a lot of people. That seems a lot more people than actually made it through the last round. But maybe it just looks like there's a ton of people because of how small the platform is. That's what I'm going to go with. Presumably the game hasn't suddenly just added a bunch of people back in. That would be weird. Don't get trapped in the box. Oh, you're going to get trapped in the box. Sorry, guys. I'm not that sorry, really. Are people trying to get themselves trapped in the box? This is the worst bit. Is when you have to jump over stuff like this. These are never fun. Because there's always a chance you'll trip over or someone will knock you around in midair. And if you don't land on your feet, that's when the problem starts. If you can always land on your feet, you've got less of an issue, but... Okay. I survived. Only just. It ate one of my... Well, I say it ate one of my jumping, but one of my jumps wasn't as complete a jump as I'd have liked. I don't know if I caught someone or someone tried to grab me as I jumped, but something happened. And it was a baby hop. Well, we qualified, despite our little hiccup on our fall over, so... It went well in the end, and that's all that matters. How you get to the qualification, that's not important. Snowball Survival next. This one is one that I haven't played for a while, and I don't want to say it's entirely random, but it's so tricky. When there's one snowball, it's not so bad, because you can track it, you can see where it's going, you can predict where it's going to come from. When there's two of them, you can't watch them both at the same time. Or you can rarely see them both at the same time. And that makes trying to avoid them significantly more difficult. Like that. And that. So, yeah, it becomes a game more of luck than of skill at times. Which is fine. Like that was lucky. I got lucky at the beginning as well. Because I could have easily fallen right at the beginning. No. Oh, I thought that was going to knock me off right at the end. It just missed me. Well, I had lots of luck on my side through that, because I could have gone at least 3 times. I could have easily been eliminated then. Oh, Hoopsie Daisy. I feel like I haven't played Hoopsie Daisy for a while. Hoopsie Legends I've played recently, but Hoopsie Daisy feels like it's been a while. What team are we going to be on? Red, gold or blue? Or yellow? I suppose they're yellow team, aren't they? I promoted them to gold. We are on gold team. I'm calling us gold team because I can. I think we got the gold ring. So that's good. I don't see any rings near me. There we go. Here they come. People keep stealing my rings. What's the matter with them? I mean, there's just so many people around here, I don't get a chance to get near anything. I got 1 at the beginning, I haven't done anything since. Grab that one. Can't reach that one from down here. And they're already up there. It's not run the same way as every single one of my teammates. Grab that one. Get knocked over. Grab that one. Then go up here, grab this one. No! Ah. I'm annoyed at myself for that one. And that one. I should have had 2 of them. Let's see if we can grab this one. No, come on! How did I hit the top of it? I should be doing better. I'm very frustrated at myself. But we're getting there. We're keeping the score trickling up for our team. Oh, I didn't get that last one. Our team won in the end. I helped a little bit, but I really feel like I could have done more. Ooh, 10 left. Does that mean we're getting to the end? It sure does. Hopefully we won't dive off the edge of Hexagon this time. I sure don't want that to happen. If I can last just a little bit longer than last time, that would be great. Hey, this is my Hexagon. He pushed me off. How dare they? I would say I'm going to stay near the middle, but I mean, we all know that's not true. I'm just going to end up running around whenever. Just wherever I need to go. Die! Okay, just made it. I'm surprised that I made it. Oh, and then I walked into a gap. Like a fool. At least I've not dived off the edge yet. So that's success. I've completed my main objective. Don't dive clean off the edge and be the first person eliminated by plummeting all the floors. I still might be the first person eliminated. The last level is the one I'm on now, so it's not looking great for me. Being near the edge now really makes no difference, because if you fall, you're not going to hit anything else on the way down, so yeah, I wasn't the first one. Uh-oh. Yep, no point fighting that one. Once I saw that person getting rid of the ones I was planning to go to next, I knew I was done. We did really well up until that final round. We've got a new nameplate though. Oh, we're really close to a fake crown. I mean, they count as a crown really, but, you know, I always call them fake crowns. Well, we still haven't won that crown, so we're going to jump in and try another one. Starting this run with Seesaw. I don't feel like I've seen Seesaw for a while either, which is never a bad thing, because I don't enjoy Seesaw. So we'll see how it goes. We're relatively near the front, which I don't know if that's helpful or not really. I mean, it's Seesaw, anything can happen. Come on. Come on. Okay. We made it through the first bit. Seesaw's music's broken again. This seems to be a common occurrence that happens to me on Seesaw. I don't know where the music's gone. Just means you get to put up with my lovely voice some more. Lucky you. Just wait here, guys. No? Okay. Run to the other end when it was clearly going to tip the other way. You know, you do you. No? You're not going to wait? You're just going to... No? Okay. Let me know when you're done. There we go, guys. Patience is the key. Nobody has any, apparently. 42 people can qualify. We got plenty of time. Just gotta take it steady. This is what I've learned over the years playing this. I say years. It hasn't been years playing this. It hasn't been out for years. It's a bit of a weird thing to say, really. Oh dear. Wait for all them to get tipped off. Wait for it to come back. Oh, they're just so eager. They're so eager to jump on it. All you gotta do is take your time. It doesn't matter if you qualify first or 42nd. Qualification is qualification. I got a top 50% in the end, and that's what I mean about Seesaw. Is if you just take your time, then other people will get tipped off a Seesaw and you can just progress slowly but surely and you'll make it to the end. We get Hit Parade as the second one this time. It's unusual not to have it as the first one. Okay, it's the same one we did last time. And we qualified through that. Less people to qualify through this one though, so... Let's see what we can do this time. Okay. I've learnt the trick. This is good. I don't know if it's going to make much difference to us. Oh, it's going to make a ton of difference. We are through. This is going swimmingly so far. Ow. changed rather quickly. Although it's still not going badly. Oh, stop. I'm getting knocked over by everything. It was going so well. What? No! I'm so frustrated. I got hit by so many of those pillars, and one of them just sent me flying back down the hill. After I started that so well, I was second through the sliding doors, second to those pillars, and then those pillars just battered me. Oh dear. Well, let's just jump in, put that one straight behind us. Bad runs like that, we just put them behind us straight away, and jump straight into another one. Starting with Seesaw again. I mean, it went alright for us a minute ago. Let's hope we can do it again. Ooh, there's a hammer. I don't know how useful that hammer's going to be, but we're going to give it a go. Typical I would start right in the middle between the two things, isn't it? Nope, we're gone. Oh no, we survived. How did I survive this? I have no clue how that happened. I was convinced I was going to slide off then. Convinced. I feel like I'm progressing a lot quicker. Wait for the purple to move. Okay. No. No! I don't know why I was the first one to start slipping then. It really looked like it was tipped the opposite way long before. But I suppose there's got to be a cut-off point somewhere. This blue's not going to come back, is it? Oh no. Everyone jumped onto the yellow, not the blue, so we got away with it. Hope we can make it through this time. Okay. Hammer, take me away. Ow. You just hit me in the back. You didn't really take me away like I had planned. That's okay. There's still plenty of time to qualify. There's hardly anybody in front of me. Yeah, you'll go that way, I'll go this way. And there we go. Job done. Top 50% seems to be my default for Seesaw at the minute, so... Freezy Peak. I'm mostly okay at Freezy Peak. We'll see how it goes this time. I'm not sure I've ever seen a variant on Freezy Peak. I think it has always been the same. I don't think there are any... Well, certainly I've never seen a variant on it. At least not a variant I've ever noticed, anyway. I don't know what they would do to this one, honestly. I don't know what they could possibly change. Okay, we made it through that bit. That's the first big obstacle. Now this bit. Not going to risk it. Not going to risk that one either. Okay. That all went well. So can't argue with that. Okay, and we'll qualify comfortably. I think we ended up crossing the line in third. So that was a surprisingly good run. I don't normally do that well. Wow, I haven't seen this for ages. I was just saying last week how I hadn't seen Slime Climb for absolutely ages, and how it used to be one of my favourites. And now here it is. I'm gonna suck at it. I can see it coming. But still. I'm not going to try and take that shortcut because everybody does, and it becomes chaos. So I'm just going to take my time and get used to it. No, no, oh no, no. Well, I told you I was going to suck. I think I got knocked over as I jumped, so I got like a really tiny little jump. And I just didn't clear the log, and if you don't clear the log properly, it'll just push you off the edge, which I've always thought is really harsh. But that's how these things go. Because that was a particularly bad run, we've got time for one more run this week. So let's jump in and see how far we can get. Dizzy Heights. I do enjoy Dizzy Heights. Oh, and we got the hammer at the end. The hammer at the end is always fun. Please don't knock me over. Well, it's a good start. Now we just got to avoid the big walls. I don't like that this one often doesn't give you like a flyover of the level, because you don't actually know what's coming a lot of the time in this one. It's all going pretty well so far. Well, nailed that hammer shot too. Get across the line in second. Lovely jump. It says top 20%. It really should say second place. Good start to this run. We get Seesaw again, but this time in the second round. I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but it seems sometimes that they adjust the percentage chance of certain games, because I often find that I don't see a game for ages, and then I'll jump in to play it for a week, and then I'll see the same game loads. Like, we haven't seen Seesaw for quite some time. And what's this, the third time we've had it in this week? It seems a bit coincidental. That's all I'm saying. Now, it might just be purely coincidental and it's all completely random, and that might be true, but it's just very odd. Don't jump on it too soon, you fools. Why would you do that? Let it level out a little bit first. Yeah, I could see you trying to make that jump, and I knew it wasn't the right thing to do. How? How? What happened to my jump then? I should have easily cleared that tiny little gap between the seesaws, but somehow my jump was pathetic and I fell right between the two. I'm still going to qualify by the look of it, It doesn't make me any less frustrated with what just happened. I'm frustrated by the end of that one. I fell down a gap. I really feel I should have managed to jump, but these things happen. Tail tag. This may be where this run ends. There is a lot of people here at tail tag. That means there's quite a lot of tails, but it also means there's quite a lot of pursuers. So who knows what we're going to be able to do here. We only need a tail at the end, so we don't need to rush. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try and get a tail at the earliest opportunity. That always baffles me, is how they can get their tail back instantaneously like that. Because they're supposed to be like stumbling over and give you a chance to get away, but sometimes I find that my tail just gets instantly re-stolen. Let's go back this way. I have a tail now. Now we just got to keep it. We still got to keep it for a long time though. What? They were nowhere near me. I'm annoyed by that one because I would have gone a different way. I'm so frustrated by that. Because they didn't look like they were close enough to be able to grab me, and then suddenly my tail disappears. That's what really frustrates me. Not the fact that I lost my tail. Had I done something stupid and they got close to me, or they snuck out from around a corner, fair play. But they didn't look like they were close enough to grab me, and then my tail disappears. And that's what really frustrates me. And unfortunately, that means we're ending this week on a frustrating note. We didn't get a crown. We got to a few final rounds, but unfortunately they were all hexagon, not one I'm good at. So didn't have much of a chance of winning a crown. We got close to getting another fake crown, so that's always nice. And we will see how we get on next week. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button below. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.